Welcome back, CAD students. If you're on this video, you're ready for problem P1-2. We're going to take it up a little notch today. You can see here this interesting part we're going to make. We're going to test out a few more tools in our Onshape toolbox. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new document. We will call this P1-2. And here we are. This one will be in millimeters. So when you come down to the bottom, make sure you switch your inches to millimeters on your tape measure down there. And come up to your hamburger and switch your work shape to millimeters in there. It starts by looking like a cylinder that we're going to draw in the top plane. So let's use our box to get us there and hit our sketch tool. We're going to hit top plane, so our sketch will start there. And we're again using our circle from center tool. Here's our new circle. The dimensions on this will have a radius of 50. Pause the video as you need to fix whatever you need. So now we have that. We're going to extrude this, and we're going to extrude 25 millimeters going up out of the plane, and then we're going to extrude in a second direction and go 25 millimeters in the opposite. So you can see now we're going up 25 and down. That gives us the center right in the middle of the part where we're going to create those other parts that come out. So make sure you hit second end direction and go 25 in each, and then give yourself a green check and you should have a nice cylinder. Click on your cube to get to the right side, and you should see that the center of your model is right in the center of your cylinder. We're going to create a new sketch in that right plane, and that also had a circle that we're going to start from the center, and we're going to dimension this with a radius of 20, and there it is. And that one will also, I think I can like rotate it, end up when we go to extrude it, go out, and this one is going to come out 50 in one direction, and then we're going to go ahead and give it a second direction of 50 in my second direction. So I look like I'm a cylinder with two arms maybe, and we'll green check that. Let's put it in our isometric view, and we should now have our problem 1-2. As a reminder, we're going to come over here and export our part. We'll rename it P1-2 with your name. Make sure you have STL, millimeters, and then export. And turn that in on Teams.